Serena got a chicken Caesar salad. And then I got the shrimp tacos.
Really sad and underwhelming tacos.
They look good to me.
Is it okay if I just put the tortilla?
I feel like I should I didn't mean to be that I don't have anything. Cold ice cream. Okay. Alright, it is currently like 2 p.m. I need to leave for the Miami Open in a few hours, but I thought I might as well get ready now so that I can film a few things beforehand. And why not show you guys my hair curling tutorial, because I still get so many questions. As simple as it is, I do think that the products that I use have a lot to do with how my curls stay and hold even in the Miami humidity. So let's get into it. For the majority, this is the curling iron that I use. It's from Luxy Hair. They're a hair extension company. So maybe that has to do with why they always turn out so good. I feel like the heat penetration on this, rather than like a traditional curling one, seems to be better. I also really like this one because you can actually control the temperature. For a day like today where it's going to be very humid, I am going to use it at 400, but a lot of the time when I'm in Canada, for example, I can have it on a lower heat setting. This is the Good Behavior Spray from IGK. It is a heat protectant. It's kind of like a keratin-like treatment. And I go in and I spray my hair with that. And then I use this brush. It's my favorite brush. If you don't have the Mason Pearson brush, this is a very close second. It's from Crown Affair. And it just makes my hair feel so soft and smooth. And finding out that the founder of Crown Affair lives in Miami, I feel like said everything it needed to say about why her products work so good. Like, I feel like she really knows how to make things last in the humidity, and that's just like considered in it all. Then I'll go and section off kind of like the top layer of my hair because I do need to add a bit more volume to that section. I curl everything downwards and I kind of let it sit for a few seconds and you get something like that. I don't touch it, I don't brush it out or anything. I kind of just let these curls sit. This isn't what it looks like in the end, but they kind of need to be more curly for now. I always want my hair to be thin against the barrel. Like, you don't want to grab too thick of a section of hair, otherwise it just won't hold. And you can see that pretty immediately, like you'll get a good hang of it. So we kind of just hold it horizontally, honestly. This is like very typical. And then after about that much time, I take it, kind of just curl it just to make sure that it's sitting the way that I want it to. And that's how it goes. And I'll curl all of these pieces away from my face. I would say honestly, for the majority, when I do my hair like this, it takes tops 15 minutes. I'm then gonna take out a bit more, but not the very top. And I think too, especially since I've gotten my hair dyed, I just love the way that it looks curled over straight. I just think it looks a lot more polished even when it needs a dye, which I am doing, I think in 2 weeks. I was going to get it done before the surgery, but we decided to do it after, and I'm really glad that we're doing it after. Because I just don't want to have too much of an identity crisis by, you know, doing too many things at once. Just trying to make sure that sometimes you'll see like you need to add a curl. Like this looks sad. Final section is basically just these front pieces. This one I definitely go a little extra curly with usually because that seems to be the quickest thing to fall. Okay, now that both sides have been curled, I go ahead with the Crown Affair brush and just literally brush it out. It has to be a brush like this, otherwise this step would completely ruin your curls, and it definitely needs to sit for a bit before you do that step. I've been loving this full dry volume and texture spray from Living Proof, and I just go and apply it kind of under that first layer of my hair, and then almost like tease it up. And that is how I get so much volume. Then after that, I go in with a hair oil. This one smells delicious. This is the Way hair oil in St. Bart's. I take a generous amount and I run it through my ends to mid-lengths, and that's what keeps my hair looking so shiny and like staying together rather than like separating into ringlets throughout the day. After that, the only other thing that I would usually do is apply a bit of hairspray. I need to locate it, but it's the Living Proof one. I think it's still in one of my suitcases. A little bit extra, but you can also go in with the hair and body mist from Way in the St. Bart's scent. I want my hair to smell so good tonight, so we are absolutely doing that. And this is basically how I achieve my everyday curls. They look a little insane right now, but I promise you it's going to fall, and within like 2 hours this is going to be perfect. I just placed a massive Whole Foods delivery order because my best friend Jackie, literally my best friend since I was 13, is coming to visit tomorrow for the first time. She's never been to Miami. I'm so excited. I wanted to order groceries for her being here, just having some stuff to make meals at home, and also because she's here until Sunday and we're bringing her to the airport. I don't think that I'm gonna have time to grocery shop before my surgery on Monday, so I wanted to pick up a bunch of things that I knew would be easy for me to eat and for Piero to prepare for me, just because I know I'm not gonna have the biggest appetite. So let's start 10 bucks. I've been obsessed with these yogurts from Chobani. I add them into my smoothies or I eat them alone. I thought that I could have like cheese turkey roll-ups for like protein and some calcium. I know that this is such a grown-up thing to be excited about, but the 3 packs, like you get 3 pounds of ground beef, is $14 at Whole Foods, which usually they're $10 each, so it's a really good deal. Stocked up on that. I got some burger buns for us to just have like a chill night in tomorrow with Jackie, and we're just gonna barbecue and like make a little salad and stuff. Some bananas for smoothies. I just wanted to have like juices on hand. I haven't been drinking for the last while because I can't leading up to my surgery, so just lots of water and mocktails this weekend. There's a few packs of this in here, but I love the cinnamon unsweetened applesauce from Whole Foods. Really good snack. Piero thought that I would like that. We are obsessed with these Taylor Farms Caesar salad kits, and then making gluten-free chicken nuggets or chicken tenders and like cutting it up and just having like a breaded chicken Caesar salad. It's so good, so easy, especially during a work day. big thing of pineapple juice that I need to drink this weekend. Pineapple juice and bromelain, which is like the extract that comes from pineapple, are really essential for helping with swelling and bruising. So I'm gonna be taking the tablets and that, and I'm starting arnica today. So we're also going to do an unboxing of all of my nose job supplies that have been coming in. Also, if you can hear in my voice, I didn't vlog the last few days because I've been battling a sinus infection, which has been really frustrating because it led to a lot of uncertainty with if I'm going to be able to get this surgery or not. And I do seem and feel significantly better. I'm just waiting on my blood test results to send like the updated results to my doctor because the first results were not looking so good. And it literally, I guess I took a lot of Tylenol and aspirin, and that can show up on your blood test as like having liver problems, like as if you're drinking a lot, which I was like, I literally haven't been drinking. I don't drink generally, and then I really haven't been drinking because of this surgery coming up. I know some states have been more affected than others with this whole egg shortage situation. We haven't been able to get eggs in like 2 or 3 weeks in groceries. Like whatever area we're in, everyone's either taking all the eggs that there are there or not at all. Okay, Piero really likes these croissants, so he got those for his breakfast. He makes like little breakfast sandwiches. More applesauce. And then I also got the watermelon strawberry juice. These juices are good because it's like 40 calories per serving rather than like some crazy high sugar drink. Like it doesn't even have a lot of sugar in it. I think it's like really watered down juice, but I like it. If I'm gonna have something on hand, I want it to be like organic and better for you. I literally love the Whole Foods egg salad, so I picked up one of these to have with some crackers. We have a carton of eggs. Really exciting time for us during this egg shortage. This is where we get into like, I'm gonna be eating like a child next week, and I fully accept that. Buttermilk protein pancakes. These are just frozen ones that Carol can heat up with me with like some peanut butter or something. This also sounded good. These are peanut butter banana bread mini waffles. So those with like some banana on top. Dino nuggets. I got a big pack of frozen burgers for, like I said, our barbecue tomorrow. Frozen berries, turkey bacon, blackberries, and blueberries. I think it's just nice to have like actual fruit when you have guests over for like breakfast. So I have that for Jackie. And then I'm definitely trying to cut down on this, but this is the best oat milk, so if I'm gonna have an oat milk latte at home, it's going to be the Chobani. Sourdough bread, the Simple Mills almond flour crackers. They're so good. I'm gonna have that with the egg salad. The ground beef, I love just getting these Siete taco seasonings. I get the mild one. Piero doesn't do spice, but they're really good. Very low calorie and healthy, clean ingredients. I went with some maple almond butter granola just to add onto yogurt or whatever. A pasta sauce just to have on hand. I kind of always get one. I've been seeing everyone talking about this banana bread mix. It's from the brand called Go Nanas, and this is like the chocolate chip one. I think I got a whole bag of bananas. So it says that it requires 3. I think I'll be able to make that tomorrow, which I think will be yum. Just a package of organic spaghetti. These are just some breakfast sausages to throw in the freezer. Frozen spinach for my smoothies. And then these are just like frozen gnocchi that I thought Piero could like heat up for me if I'm really not feeling up to eating. So kind of weird, never tried it, but I'm just trying to like expect that I'm gonna have like a childlike, very minimal appetite next week, and I'm not gonna be able to like chew a lot. So this might seem crazy, but like I genuinely just want to make his life a little bit easier. He's genuinely taking the whole week just to take care of me, and I think that I got a lot of things here that should work. I also got these citrus pops, like popsicles. I heard that they make people's like mouth and overall face feel better when they're healing because you're just so bruised. And then my favorite desserts of all time, this is the banana true fruit with dark chocolate and peanut butter. And then I've never tried this one, but it's the pina colada flavor. So it's white chocolate and coconut. So maybe we'll have some of those later with dinner. I'm not really gonna be here for dinner. I genuinely think I'm just gonna have like some egg salad and crackers before I go. And maybe just have a bite of whatever Piero ends up making for dinner. But I'm just gonna get all this stuff put away and do a bit of admin before we figure out my outfit for the Miami Open tonight. Oh my gosh, also I got this set when I went to Aloe in LA and I thought that the color was weird at first, but then I tried it on and low-key, this with the tan might be one of my favorite like workout set colors I've ever tried. And also, yes, my tan is absolutely peeling. But I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear tonight to the Miami Open. So let's go try on some options. I really wanna be able to start using this room for like filming purposes because it looks good. Like everything is low-key so organized and I feel like we can organize it even a little bit better and make these cuter. But I ordered some lights to go underneath like all of the drawers essentially. I'm almost thinking that we might need to black out that window because it creates like backlighting, which I know to a normal person isn't that big of a deal, but it just makes video quality a lot worse, like this versus that. You get what I mean? Anyways, Miso, he does this thing where he runs away with my clothing. Literally had to go run and chase Miso to get my shorts back because usually it's been fine and I'm just like, okay, whatever, if you need to play with something, play with it. But he wrecked a pair of my Alice sweatpants last week, so no more nice guy. I'm not letting him steal any of my stuff anymore. Okay, I'm thinking that we need to go like, I don't want to be that girl that's like cosplaying tennis swag, but I do want to wear something cute, and I'm thinking we could do like a little set type of a moment. I do thankfully know a girl going. This is the weirdest thing ever, especially living in Miami now, because I don't know that many people. I don't have that many friends here yet. But when it comes to like work opportunities like this, which are also things that I would want to do and I'm getting paid, I don't know, I really wanted to go and I really want to be able to get out of my comfort zone. The only thing is the Miami Open isn't actually in like downtown Miami area. It's close to Fort Lauderdale. It's at the Hard Rock Stadium, so it's a really far drive and the traffic there is always bad, but it's especially bad because I'm going around rush hour, like just following rush hour, so I'm going to get caught in crazy traffic and I don't know anyone going. Thankfully I got the guest list and I knew one girl and she's a sweetheart and I've been wanting to hang out with her anyways. Like we went to an event together a few weeks ago and we had a great time. So thankfully I know Vanessa and that's gonna make things a little bit better. But yeah, I was really nervy about this, but I think everyone's in the same situation as me. I don't think anyone knows anyone that's going to be in this box together tonight, and that's the other thing. It's a box. Like, I'm not out here in the trenches. We have a lovely box and I know that that'll be fun and make for some great content. But I just didn't want to go alone and I'm really trying to push myself. Like, I'm 26. I can go to an event alone. I can meet new people. It's not the end of the world. I think the Sephora Squad trip definitely helped me realize that. Anyways, on a tangent. Okay. This could actually be so easy. I could just be like done that quickly. I could do this with like a little like white sweater over my shoulders and like a little frilly sock. You guys know I'm obsessed with frilly socks right now. A little frilly sock moment with like loafers. I think that's outfit option number one. It's cute, but it's also not like, you know, too dressy either. I am obsessed with this gray set and I really want to wear it again. It just has like these little shorts, but I wore it twice last week in LA, so I think we just need to let her simmer. I definitely think I've been getting better though at getting pieces for my closet that I want to wear on more than one occasion. Like, I don't care if I had pictures in it. That's a freaking cute outfit. Okay, what else? What else could we wear? I have this like gray sweater that I could wear with like gray micro shorts, but again, if I am like getting into the event by myself, I don't want my booty out. Just me maybe, but I don't really want my booty out. Another outfit option I was thinking, I have this like gray cropped businessy shirt, like business but party, anyways. And then it comes with this skirt that has like a white kind of boxer type style, which I think is cute. I could do that also with loafers. I'm leaning towards the loafer option just because I don't want to show up in heels at the Miami Open, but I do want to look cute. And like this, maybe with the I don't know. Another option that we have is like this kind of tweed. It's very much giving like Chanel vibes. It's the brand Majorelle, and then these matching kind of like micro shorts. Again, I could do this with the loafer and a little frilly sock. That could be cute too. I think I need to check the temperature to decide what makes sense, but I do think that this dress option also works really well. Love your guys' opinion on how we can transform this to being a little bit more of a functional space and maybe somewhere that I can actually film. Okay, I have this perfume organizer here. It's a little busy. This one just has a sporty inwards tote. I have my Squishmallows that they sent me, this little photo stand with a picture of P&I, a few hats, and the ACOTAR series. Also, now that I have hangers, I feel like I really need to switch these out to be all cohesive in cream. Yeah, I feel like the lighting is low-key good here, so we need to make use of it. Okay, you guys, I had to get ready super quickly, but this is the final outfit. I'm wearing this little striped dress. I got it on Revolve. I'll link it down below for you guys. I'm pretty sure that this was like a reasonably priced thing on Revolve. And then these cardigans that I love throwing over pretty much everything are from H&M, and they're such a steal. Little frilly socks that I get from Aritzia.
I'd love to be like,
oh yeah, because usually aren't you fine? We're currently in the women's match.
we finally made it in.
Guys, we were outside. We're currently going to Design District because Jackie is here and Jackie's never been to Design. We're wanting to do a little bit of shopping, and we're usually not the best influences on each other, but I think it'll be fun. Chickens.
What?
Yeah, we have chickens just in the streets.
We have chickens there.
Oh my god.
And they cross the road.
Do you ever ask them why they cross the road?
You get it? Oh yeah, you get it.
They have roosters too. Like, you'll see them in the park.
They're just like roaming? Or
Yeah.
like you can buy them?
No.
Oh.
No, they're...
Like a squirrel?
Yeah. Chickens are literally like squirrels here.
That's nuts. I had no idea.
Or, you know.
This is like the courthouse area, so like a lot of people are here, like literally going to court or work at court.
Do you see them? Do you see Rooster? Okay, we just got back from shopping. I thought that Jackie was gonna be the one who did some damage, and turns out I did. Honestly, I'm glad she was here because I was in between a few pairs and I wasn't sure what I wanted to get, but I made a little purchase. It's nothing crazy. I know when you see an orange box, usually it's horrifying, but I got myself a pair of shoes that I have been having my eye on for honestly like a year and a half, 2 years. And now that I'm like full-time in Miami, I think it makes sense to be investing in some nicer outerwear. So I went with a sandal, just like an everyday sandal. I was between the Oran, which is what Jackie has, which is just like a thinner silhouette, and they're beautiful, but they're definitely a little bit more of like a, yeah, you can talk. They're more formal, and I just think for the majority, when I can see myself wearing a sandal, it's probably going to be more chill, more like laid back. And I also just like a chunkier soled shoe, you guys know that. So I went with these are the Chypre style. They have this like Velcro, so you can tighten them a little bit, and I just went with the all black because I think that they look really classic and clean, and also I'm not going to get them dirty. Like they're going to hold their form really well, and they're just so beautiful. They are like a really good quality pair of shoes. So I'm very excited to add these to my collection. Well, it's my first of Hermes, but like seeing my shoe collection, I think that these are a really cute addition. Nothing too crazy, but it was fun. I will say, what people say about Hermes really checks out. I don't think I'm gonna play the games, and you know, I don't care to get a bag, but I did just really like these sandals, so bit the bullet, and I'm gonna get P's reaction. I don't think he's gonna understand. Hi puppies, do you like my sandals? Can I show you? Hi puppies. What were you up to? What were you up to?
Mine had like 3 pounds. Wow.
Coffee too, right?
I like packed like ice like that.
Little fresh. I love a little pebble ice.
Oh, that's so good. Love, do you want to try?
Okay. It's good. Exactly.